Good morning, vlog. We're starting this vlog with one of the most stressful days of my entire life. So my lease ends while I'm on this contract, so I'm having to move entirely out of my apartment. The plan was whatever can fit in my car is coming with me to New Mexico and for the duration of the rest of my contracts until I move to New York in late summer, early fall. But timing issues with the moving truck, which I won't get into because they make me really angry, kind of screwed me. I'm still packing. It's 11 a.m. and this is a 12-hour drive. So I have cried, which you can probably tell. I also had a rover visit this morning. So in an ideal world, I was supposed to do this rover visit at 8:30 on their own by 9:30. Because again, it's a 12-hour drive down to New Mexico. But like I got up at 5 o'clock, cleaning, packing, trying to get everything done. And just like, there was so much that I had to repack. I have to figure out what to do with that I wasn't planning on having to figure out what to do with. So I moved my apartment checkout to tomorrow. One of my friends might go over to oversee it. And yeah, so that's where we're at. So I'm on the rover visit right now. I cried in my stairs. And then I was like, man, I'm going to get a coffee and have breakfast because I hadn't eaten. I was starting to get a splitting headache. And I'll go do the rover visit and try to decompress and then get it done and get out of here. I'm hoping to get out of here by 1. With the time change, that means I'll be arriving in Farmington at midnight, which isn't great. It's not bad. So that's the goal. Within that, we need to go return an internet router unless I could get one of my friends to do it. So not your traditional start to me being happy, excited, going off on a contract, because I am. I'm thrilled. And I received another offer today. There are logistical things that might not let me take that one. But if I can make it work, we're gonna be vlogging this year. So I'm very excited. About to take off, do Legally Blonde. But of course, I'll take you with me. I want to do this weekly. So with that and my small rant, I will hopefully see you on the road by 1 o'clock. Hey guys. So remember when I said my goal was 1? It's 4. And I wasn't lollygagging either. Just there was thing after thing. But I cleaned and scrubbed and vacuumed and carpet cleaned. Hopefully I get my deposit back. I returned my internet router so I don't forget or lose it in the move. And I'm getting money back from that as well, which is awesome. Got gas, got a piece of gas station pizza. Beans is up here. He's found that nook very comfortable. Theo is in my lap and Itachi is in the bed. Like I have a pet bed in the passenger seat. He's just laying in that sleeping. So everyone is adjusted. And I've got a 12 and some change drive ahead of me. My arrival time right now is 3 o'clock, and that's with the time change. So it'd be 4 o'clock in the time zone that I'm used to. And then having to get up probably by 7:30 tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be rough. I'm going to really rely on the adrenaline of like the start of a contract and meeting new people and all of that fun stuff to really get me through. I'll just drive. I'll keep you updated and I'll see you in New Mexico. Okay, we're about 3 hours in. The sun is setting, so I'm getting a little sleepy, but the cats have finally settled down. It was crazy in here for a little while. They're sleeping, Theo's sleeping, so far so good. I'm driving through western Kansas right now, which is flat and nothing, so I'm honestly excited to get this part over with, because then afterwards it's a little bit more like hilly and fun. This is the type started going up the mountain, and then the wind turned to sleet, but it wasn't sticking on the pavement yet. But I had to like look really, really hard to see the grass, so I could tell where the road was, because the visibility was horrible. The further up the mountain that I got, the snow started packing. You couldn't see the lines. I was just following like a trail in the snow of someone else who had already driven there. Stopped for gas, and then made the call to just try to keep going and beat the snow. So now I'm out. But during that whole time, I had to go probably half the speed limit. So my arrival time is now 4:30 in the morning. I feel horrible. I'm really worried about the animals. Like, they've been without a litter box for a while, which they didn't eat a lot, and I left out their litter box as long as I could. But I'm just trying to get them home and rest. Like, I'm so tired, but I'm just having to like really tell myself I'm not. But I've been up for almost 24 hours now, and it feels like it, you know, like I'm not feeling good. Hi friends, it is 5:30. I got here not too long ago, loaded in some stuff, just what I need for the morning shower for the animals to feel comfortable until I can dig out all their contraptions. But here is a look at the place. I requested this one because of this door, and it shuts it off from the rest so I can keep small critters in. Yeah, but bed. Walk in, here is the bathroom. Very nice. I feel spoiled. But tonight, it's time to sleep. Good morning, vlog. Hey. So I've survived. I slept probably 1.5 hours. I think Theo could hear the commotion, and it's a new place. He also decided to eat out of the litter box. So I showered a lot earlier than I planned on, and so did he. So that was less than ideal. I'm very sleepy, but we're up. I'm on my way now to the Dunkin' to just try to get some food and coffee in me. Coffee, super necessary. Food, super, super necessary, because I don't have any groceries yet. So that's kind of the plan this morning. First day of rehearsal. Like, I wish this veil of exhaustion did not exist, because I am truly excited. Like, I'm very excited to be back here doing a show that I really have always wanted to do in the capacity that I want to do it. Like, I am ready to rock. I just need a good kick in the ass first. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, as you can see, Theo got his pup cup. Happy day, just what he needs. And I ended up getting Starbucks because the Dunkin' line, I sat for like, not over exaggerating, 15 minutes for one car, and I was like, there's a whole line in front of me. I'm not gonna get back in time to do everything I need to do before rehearsal. If you didn't just see my armpit, I don't know where my razor is, so I want to try to unpack, and I need to find Theo's food as well, so I can get everyone situated and feeling good. If I don't get to my armpits, it's okay. It's a music rehearsal. I won't be dancing with my arms in the air very much, but I would feel more confident if I could find my razor. So that is on the agenda. I got shaken espresso and breakfast sandwich just to get something down, and then hopefully I'll have time later, either tonight or on my lunch break, to go grocery shopping, because I have been eating like crap because I've been moving out, and I'm really craving like normalcy in my body. So, okay, let's do it. Blood in the water, blood in the water. Hello, it is night 1 of Farmington contract. So today, basically a music rehearsal, but if we weren't being used, our choreographer Sarah pulled us into the other room to just start chipping away at choreography. So I learned Part of What You Want, and then we sang through a whole bunch of stuff. So already hitting the ground running. That was 9 to 12:30, and then 12:30 to 2 was a lunch break, and then 2 to about 5, but we got out a little early. So since then, I've just been working on unpacking my car since last night morning. This morning, I wasn't able to unpack at all. So working on that. I'm gonna do it over the next few days. So we are on our way to the grocery store now, to kind of at least just start with a week's worth of groceries and kind of see how I'm feeling. This has been a lot, but you know, considering how little I truly slept, which was technically an hour and a half, but it was in and out, and Theo was working because it was already the morning. So it wasn't good sleep. So all to say, for how little sleep I truly got, I feel pretty okay. I'm getting everything done. I'm getting situated, unpacking to where I can just kind of settle in, for the rest of the contract, which sounds awesome. So I'm going to go into the grocery store and I'll check in with y'all later. Morning, friends. It is another lovely day in Farmington, New Mexico. I have exactly 2 minutes to be inside the building, so I'll update you in a moment. I feel much better today. Okay. Hello, friends. I was bad I didn't update, so guess where we are? The car, where we always tracked. So today, second day, again, started the day with music rehearsals. Finished really all the music except for little chunks. When we weren't being used, today I learned the dance to Positive, which is a lot of fun. And then we sang through the entire show. So, quick process. I know where my holes are that I need to practice. So that's good. I've just been able to like settle in and breathe today, which is good. Pretty much unpacked, other than just like a couple of random things that are still in my car, as we can see. And now I'm gonna go to the gym for the first time and try to get back in a groove of meal prep and eating well and taking care of my body and stretching and getting to bed at a decent time, because that has been out the window with this move. So I'm excited for normalcy. It's good. Like the energy with these people is really lovely. We already sound really nice. Everyone is really nice. Like, I think it's just gonna be a really fun show, which sounds amazing right now with everything that's been going on. Just something positive and happy and energetic and joyful to look forward to every day. So really, really grateful to be here and have this be what I'm worrying about, and that's it. Like, gosh, I wish I could do this all the time. I wish the shows didn't have to end. Also, tomorrow we're learning Whipped Into Shape in the morning, so I do want to be rested, but that's going to be really exciting. I'm really I'm scared for that number, but I'm really excited for that number because I think it's going to push me. I think it's going to look awesome. I'm going to feel powerful and awesome when I do it. So really excited for Whipped Into Shape. So exciting day to look forward to tomorrow, and we'll just keep trucking away. Good morning. It is now Thursday. In my head it's Wednesday because we started on a Tuesday. But anywho, today is Whipped Into Shape Day. So we are starting with that. I'm a little scared, but I think it will be really fun. It's always a number I've wanted to do, so I'm excited to get to dance it, and I'm glad we're starting now so I can practice and condition the best that I can. So yeah, that's what we've got going this morning. And then I have more breaks today, so I'm gonna try to do some laundry, go to the gym earlier, so then tonight I can get some stuff done. Because last night I tried to get some stuff done, laid to get warm because I was really cold, and then fell asleep at like 9 o'clock. So didn't get any of it done. I'd like to get some of it done. So that's the plan for today. Wish me luck. Okay, friends.
Is it an honest opinion? Or
Yeah, how are you feeling about Whipped Into Shape today?
Not good. So great.
I believe you.
So great. Not good. Practice it and we'll be better.
So true. Hi, friends. How do you feel about Whipped Into Shape today?
I think it's gonna be fun.
I'm pumped.
Eventually.
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay, so learn how to jump rope and then
You got it.
so cool.
Hello. So we're done with Whipped Into Shape. It will be really rewarding, but man, it's kicking my butt. I also haven't adjusted to the altitude, I think, yet. So I'm kind of sucking wind. So I have a break now until 2, so pretty sizable break. So I'm gonna go to Walmart. Beans really does not like his litter box, and so I'm headed to Walmart to try to get him something that he does not hate, because I think he likes to wipe his paws, and it's just not doing what it should. So I have blood in the water again in the evening, or afternoon, I guess, and then I'm done after that too. So a shorter day, but it's coming together, you know. I know pieces of quite a few songs, and we finished the whole show musically, and I seem to remember my voice parts decently well, so feeling good. Good morning. Guess who's running late again? Last night I was working on my computer. I need to stop laying down when I work on my computer, but my room just gets so cold, so I get cozy and then I fell asleep. I woke up at like 1 o'clock and I was like, damn, I didn't wash my hair, I didn't set out my clothes, so I was slacking. But we're in the theater today. I'm really excited. So spacing will make a lot more sense and it'll feel a lot more real, which is super cool. I'll show y'all in a second, but first we have to get inside. Theo and Macy on our lunch break. I've been really good about making lunch at home, but I am so tired today. I'm so tired today. I think part of it is just I've been working really hard physically, and the other half is I'm about to start my freaking period. And so I'm gonna go get food out for lunch. So I haven't even decided what. Nothing sounds good, like, but I also can feel in my body like I need to eat something. I'm so low energy right now. So that is kind of what we're doing. Also, you would have seen in the rehearsal footage, I whacked myself with my jump rope, doing like the easiest part. Hello, friends. So we are still on our lunch break. I basically ate in my car. I don't know. I think I can tell I'm overwhelmed or tired because, like, when I am, I love to drive and just like not go home. So I just have been driving, and then I passed by the park that I used to take Theo every morning on the summer when we didn't start rehearsal until 12. So I'm just letting him run around. It's cold, so no one's really out here, but I think it'll be really good for him to just get some sniffing and hanging out. So doing that, have about 10 minutes until I have to head back to get him situated and get back to the theater. So, oh, there's a cat. There's a little cat wandering. Look. Hi. Hello, cat. Oh, is he crossing the river? Or he's just getting a drink? What do you think? So another full day. We learned, oh my god, you guys, the whole beginning, worked on all of positive, and then really just danced the rest. Like, that's what we did. We just danced today. And we're doing all of what you want and running Whipped into Shape, and I think another number tomorrow. So big weekend, big dance days. I've just been falling asleep. I've been laying down on accident. Well, on accident. Like, I don't intend to fall asleep. I do intend to lay down. I have not been intending to fall asleep as early as I have been. So that's been unfortunate, but also probably good in what my body needs. A lot of the uterus having individuals in the cast have all synced up, including myself. So I've been really low energy because of that. But I just went, I ate dinner, and now some of the cast is going to a local high school's production of Hadestown. So that's going to be really fun. I'm excited to get to know each other outside of the rehearsal room where we're trying to focus and get stuff done. Because it is a pretty quick turnaround for how big of a show Legally Blonde is. So I'm excited to go meet everyone not in rehearsal mode and just like hopefully start to really click and make friends. As we know, that's always the part I'm most nervous about. So I am really excited for that. I'm going to get a little drink, some caffeine or something, just a little pick me up to get me through the show, considering I have been going to sleep at like, honestly, 8 or 9 and sleeping until probably 7:30, but today I slept in. So letting my body do its thing, skipping the gym again today, so we'll have 2 off days because I did back and bis, chest and tris, off, and we'll do legs, booty, and something else the next 3 days to kind of get back on track and not push too hard through the first few days of my period. So that's kind of the plan and how everything has been going. But so far, like, I think I'm picking up well. the choreography needs to live in my body a little bit more for sure. Like some of it's just, looking back at the videos, sloppy, but I'll make sure to insert some of those here.
There's the turkey.
So yeah, it's really coming along. I'm feeling proud of myself in that dancing is something I've really had to work on my own, and I can see the developments in me picking up and everything, but some things just don't look right quite yet. So gonna keep practicing, gonna keep trying, really hoping I get less sore within the next few days, so we need to stretch tonight. But yeah, that's kind of the game plan, and then we will have Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday off. So good morning. Oof, I'm about to sneeze. It is Sunday. Big dance day ahead. So fingers crossed for me. It's still really chilly. The last time we were here, it was so hot. And so definitely still adjusting to being cold when I leave the house, but I won't be cold for much longer. We're dancing really all day, but today rehearsal started at 11. Which is what we do on Sundays, but we also sprung forward an hour. So it was really nice to sleep in and not have to lose an hour of sleep today. So we have one more big day, power through, go to the gym, and then we have a day off. And then we've made it through one whole week of rehearsal, which is absolutely crazy. I feel like I just got here. So I'll bring you along and let you know how it goes. Good morning. It is our day